we just declare that we have authority when we have compassion. And the Lord's been speaking that to me over and over for like several months. You will have authority in what you have compassion over. And so we just let the love of God stir up right now for all mankind, for black. God. Then we can declare the throne of God, the rule and reign of God, of righteousness and justice, out of love and His faithfulness. So we say on earth as it is in heaven. Yes. On earth in San Marcos as it is in heaven. In Austin and our region as it is in heaven. Something when I was a boy, I watched my dad take hold of something for the unborn child. And I remember asking him, like, what can we do? And he said, I don't know, but I have to take responsibility for what I can do. And I felt like the Lord spoke to me this morning and said, Tim, I just need you to take responsibility for racism. Even if it's you to take responsibility. There's none in my people. He said, it won't affect the world if it's in you. And I said, oh God, if there's any in me. And he didn't answer, so I'm thinking that was a good thing. But I know that today, as a people, a predominantly Anglo people in this room, we have to take responsibility. Because then we have authority to say no more. No more. And what would it look like in a generation that raised up and said, we will love with no boundaries. We will be friends. We will not tolerate. We will be friends. We will be in radical relationship. And if you came today and you thought, I don't want to hear about this, it's Pentecost Sunday. I just want to tell you, this is what the Holy Ghost did in His people. And when it wasn't completely worked out in Peter, he kept working it out. Why? Because he was like, that's not part of my kingdom. So now we're going to declare, because Claudia came up and said it's the small things. And the enemy wants to lie to us and say, well, what good does it do in that room? Yeah, shut up, Satan. Because right now, millions on millions of believers are leaning into the Father. They're leaning into the Father. And hopefully they're taking responsibility and saying no more.
Feel the weight of your glory as it fills this temple. 'Cause when you come, everything changes. We feel the weight of your glory as it fills this temple. 'Cause when you come, everything changes. Everything trembles. Chaos is broken. As it fills this temple, 'cause when you come, everything changes. I feel the weight of your glory as you fill this temple. 'Cause when you come, everything changes and everything Everything trembles under your name. Everything trembles under your name, Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, okay, I just have to do one more thing because the Lord is just prompting me. If you just are willing, and please don't raise your hand right now if you just say, I'm not willing. I don't know if I'm willing. But if you're willing to just say, I'm going to take responsibility. I feel like the Lord just wants us to lift our hands to Him.
Everything changes. Everything trembles.
Now I say peace. Peace.
Chaos is broken.
We say to the enemy, you tremble. But to God's children, even to those that don't know Him yet, I say peace. Peace.
Peace, bring it all to peace. The storm surrounding me, let it break at your name, and still call the sea to still, the rage in me to still every wave at your name. One more time. Peace, bring it all to peace. The storm surrounding me, let it break at your name, and still call the sea to still, the rage in me to still every wave at your name. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Breathe, call these bones to live, call these lungs to sing once again. I will praise and breathe, call these bones to live, call these lungs to sing once again. I will praise Jesus. You silence fear, and Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear, and Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear, and Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Your name is a light that the You silence fear. Everything trembles at your name, Jesus. Everything trembles at your name, Jesus. There's no other name, Jesus. There's no other name. There's no other name. There's no other name. Feel the weight of your glory. Everything changes when you come, so we make room for you. And we say, come, 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 and do what only you can do. Jesus, so come. When you walk into the room, everything changes. Darkness starts to tremble at the light that you bring. And when you walk into the room, every heart starts burning, and nothing matters more than just to sit here at your feet and worship you. When you walk into the room, everything changes. Darkness starts to tremble at the light that you bring. And when you